welcome to
Hello.
another Live at 5, where we teach you the
Woo.
organic approach
Indeed.
to making money online. What's going on, y'all?
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes,
Good
we are
evening.
super
Good evening.
excited. Yes, yes. So, we're going to get some housekeeping done first before we introduce our guests. So,
Absolutely.
if you're hopping on, let us know in the comments that you are here by putting hashtag live in the comments. If
Yeah.
you are catching the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments because we love to shout you out, say what's up, say hello for those of you that are here. And I see people are starting to pop on. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. And do us a favor, guys, and make sure that you are sharing this out to your people because if there's anybody that you care about, you want them to be here to get the information for today. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So as you're popping
Absolutely.
on,
Oh my goodness.
just let us know where you're coming from so we can say
Yeah.
hello. Those of you that are watching us on YouTube, LinkedIn, our profile page, not our profile page, our business page, and
Yes.
our group, we say hello. We bring you greetings. And at the top, you should see a link. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I see you. I see you. There's a link at the top that you should click if you're not showcasing your name. Like, see how Valerie's name pops up? If you're coming up as Facebook user, just click the link at the top so that StreamYard and whatever platform you're seeing us from can communicate and showcase your name. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
Oh
yes.
my goodness.
And
Oh my goodness. I
yes.
love it.
So um also just make sure you share. You can also tag a couple of your friends in the comments. Let them
Mhm.
know that we are here because we have
Yes.
a special,
Come through. Come through.
yes, a special guest. And it seems like the Wi-Fi is going to be interesting tonight, but we're still gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen.
Oh, we're definitely gonna make it
We're gonna
happen.
make it happen, Captain. But
You better
yes,
believe it.
you're going to want to hear from this brother that we have here today.
Absolutely.
So, as he's making his way back, this isn't good. It's enough time for you to share this video while it's live or tag
Yeah.
some of your teammates, your gold friends in the comments
Yeah.
and let them know that we are live and that this information you want them to hear, this person you want them to meet. As we
Yeah.
told you, we always bring you the best.
Always.
Okay. So whenever someone that comes in our circle that has it going on, that's doing things, and we resonate with them, we know that you're going to resonate with them too. You're going to definitely get value from what it is that they have to share. So,
Absolutely. No
so
chance.
all right. So it looks like we are back. Let's see. All
Yes,
right.
indeed.
All right.
Hello and visual for me. Hey, hey, hey.
Can
So
you
we're
hear
gonna
us?
what was that, D?
I want to make sure Nasia can hear us. Can you hear us?
Nasir, say
Yes, can
something,
y'all
my
hear me?
brother.
Yes.
Absolutely, we
All right.
can.
I'm hearing
Perfect.
Yes, yes,
Perfect.
I'm
Perfect.
hearing a
Perfect.
bunch
Perfect.
of
perfect.
background noise on your end. Not background noise, but it's like you in the water a little bit.
Oh,
Feedback.
wow. Wow. So you're getting some feedback.
Are y'all able to hear me pretty clear?
We can hear
Takesha?
you very well. Very
Absolutely.
well. Yes, we are ready.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, Takesha is going to introduce our brother here, and then we just
Y'all
gonna
want
get.
me to try to relocate? Y'all want me to try to relocate real quick?
Well, if it works better for you, because for us it's fine. But
Yeah,
then,
they're saying that
Okay,
they
y'all
can
give
hear
me.
us all. Let's
oh,
see.
Janet says she's getting some kind of disturbance, though.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. So,
Okay.
so if you want to move somewhere, I guess it would be
Y'all give me
okay.
about 2 minutes.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
No problem.
All right.
All
We'll
righty.
give you 2 minutes. Yeah.
So yes, yes, yes. While he is relocating, we are gonna tell you just a little bit about this young man. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it is so amazing. Like they say, when you start surrounding yourself with winners, you'll be amazed at how many more winners start coming out the woodworks wanting to be affiliated with you, doing
Yeah.
ventures with you, right? Partnering with you.
Yes.
It's so great to have so many amazing business partners that are doing so well, right? And that are helping so many other people
Mm-hmm.
do well, right? That's what the biggest impact is for Daria and I,
Yeah.
right? How many people this gentleman has helped, right? How he comes into something and he is serious about it, right? And he just takes it over. This young man promotes financial literacy, financial independence, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and group economics. Now,
Yes.
he is a young man in his 40s. He's a husband, a father with four children, right?
Mm-hmm.
And him and his wife, they own a trucking company, and he's a truck driver in his trucking company. So he pulled over on the side of the road from his truck, right, to do this interview with us, right? That's how dedicated he is. He wanted to make sure that he reaches the people and that he helps the masses. And of course, he knows that his interview is going to give you guys some nuggets, right? And
For
we
sure.
brought him on, of course, because we have learned so much from this young man. And I say young man, even though he's a year older than me.
I can say he's a young man.
Yeah, you can say he's a young man. So absolutely, we're talking about this young man. He's deep into his church. He is deep into his ministry. He's a sheik in his temple, and he is out of North Carolina. He actually is from Brooklyn, like Daria, right? This young
Brooklyn
man is
in the
from,
house.
yes, 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 yes. He is from Brooklyn, and he ministers in North Carolina to all ages, right? He ministers to all ages, and also he teaches financial literacy to all ages,
Yes.
right? And so he would consider himself a natural born entrepreneur, and he's just believed that he was going to be his own boss and that he should be his own boss from a very young age. So
Right.
we have a few questions prepared for this young man, and oh my God, you missed your intro, but you'll get to hear it later.
Thank
We
y'all
figured
so
we
much. Thank y'all
we
so
would
much.
go ahead and do the intro. Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate you so much taking your time out. We were just letting them know that you're a truck driver and you pulled over on the side to do this for us, and you can listen to the rest of the intro later. We're gonna go ahead and get into the interview. So Daria, why don't you
Yeah.
go ahead and kick off the interview and
All right.
boom.
Yeah, let's get this started. Well, just listening to your intro and you just knowing that you were not going to be somebody else's employee, you were going to be an entrepreneur, and you started your own trucking company and you're teaching financial literacy, and it's very clear that you are a leader. Very clear. So my question to you is, what made you decide to come online as a business owner when you have so much going on offline? Maybe I should have made sure he could hear me.
That would have been no. I think he's froze.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear me. Yeah. Ah.
That
Yeah,
is so
well,
cute.
we
That
know
is
that he is doing a lot offline, because when you're in ministry, ministry is a lot of work,
oh
you
yeah.
know. I'm married to someone that's in ministry, so I can only imagine, because you know we could be difficult. We could be quite interesting as people, whether we're in the church or not, because the same people that are in church are the same ones you see, you know, out at work, on the train, on the bus, traveling in traffic.
Oh,
We're the same people. We're no different just because we're in holy ground, so to
mm,
speak, right?
so to speak.
So I can only imagine, when you're trying to minister and lead people, because people are people.
And a
So
truck driver on top
right,
of that in
right.
his own trucking business, and he's always on the road. So
Always.
that's one thing I can say. So this is definitely a call for the busy individual because he's always on the road. So
Exactly.
absolutely.
Exactly.
All
Yeah.
right, can you hear us now?
Can you hear us now?
Somebody don't want me to talk to y'all, do they?
I know.
No,
I
you know
know,
how
right?
it is, the devil a lie. All
I
right,
can
go
hear you.
ahead,
Can y'all
Darian.
hear me?
Hit him again.
All right. All right. So at least you can hear me
So
this
Miss Daria,
time.
I didn't hear your question.
Okay, that's okay. I'll repeat it. Rewind. Chicka chicka chick. Rewind. Okay. All right. So what I was saying was, you're in ministry. It's evident that you're an amazing leader. You have your own company. You have your family. So you already have a lot going on offline. What made you to decide to come online as a business owner?
To come online as a business owner.
Yeah.
Um, the key factors that made me decide to do that, and it was new to me. I've
Mm.
seen success of others that was online.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it allows you to get your time back in many
Yeah.
ways. It doesn't require you being, at a physical location, doing anything physical. You're able to take advantage of your time that you have. You're able to do more than one thing because we're only one person, ain't but so many hours in a day, so we
Mm,
got to be wise with our time because that's something that's a
mm,
commodity we'll never get back. So, I just use the online to leverage as leverage, you know.
Mm.
smart man. I
Yeah, I love
That
it.
love
makes sense to
that.
you.
That's a good reason to come online,
Absolutely.
it can reach the masses without leaving your
Yeah,
home, you know, because like you
yeah.
said, it's a
You know,
huge time saver. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
so if you know how to be
mhm.
sociable and network, online will work for you,
Oh, for sure.
That's right.
and then if
Keyword.
you
Keyword.
know,
We can
and
think of many. We can we can think of many things negative with the internet, but it's a definitely a powerful tool.
Mm,
To use in
yes.
positive ways. Economically, of course, but
mhm,
just reaching people on many different levels.
Right.
So,
yeah,
but it
yeah,
makes sense to me. It allows me to be places and meet people and do things that I couldn't physically at the time.
right,
Absolutely.
right,
Absolutely. And I can imagine, especially in that truck all the time, like, man, I had to find a way to do a couple different things.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
and just having the ability to reach out and meet people from all over the world. If we didn't have social media, we wouldn't know the people we know from
yeah.
Bermuda, Dubai, and I mean, it's just so many places that the globe, whatever
Oh, yeah.
industry you're in, you can meet people from all over Australia. I mean, the UK, I didn't know anything about the UK before the internet, really, you know, just
Miss
very
Daria,
little.
I got something for
Me
you. I got
too.
something for you. I got
What's
something
that?
for you.
What's that?
We're gonna call it a virtual passport.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that.
Virtual
I like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
passport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
true. It's
Yeah.
true. It's very
Facts.
true.
So what y'all
It
got for
is.
me?
All right. So next
Yeah.
question. Nasir, tell us about what made you interested in the financial literacy. Yeah, I couldn't even say the word literacy sector. Like what why financial literacy?
um, well, first and foremost, ever since I was a young lad, I was always about my paper.
Mm. That's
But
so yeah.
you know, and we speak about this all the time, all of us in our community. Realistically, I know me, I'm gonna use me, and I'm sure most of us can relate. Um, in school, we're never really told and taught about money, the mechanics
Mm,
of money. You know what I mean? I was basically told and taught, you know, graduate from school, if you're fortunate, go to college, and
mm,
get the best job that you can possibly land, and be a
mm,
faithful servant, helping somebody else build their kingdom and get their riches, sending their children to Harvard, etc. You know what I mean?
mm,
Basically, strive for the biggest slice of somebody else's pie, and that's okay for those who, there's nothing against that. But me, even as a child, my mind worked one way, and that's me baking the pie and handing out slices versus
Mm,
me trying to get a good slice of somebody else's pie. You see what I'm saying? So I always felt that way, you know early in life, as a teenager, like many of our brothers, I went the wrong way to go about it. You know what I mean?
mm.
But
Oh yeah.
God had a plan for me, and I'm not hard headed, so I took those same principles and brought it over to the legal side of life, and here we are today.
Wow.
I love it.
That's what
I
I'm
love it.
talking about.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You made it.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Key word, you wasn't hard headed and said, okay, I'm gonna listen. What do
He
I have
was
to do?
coachable and teachable. You hear that?
Mhm. Coachable.
Coachable and
Coachable. All
teachable.
yeah, all the
Most
attributes you
definitely.
need to be successful, right?
Absolutely.
Because we could
Right.
Absolutely.
tell people to their
Right.
blue in the face
You
what they
know.
need to do, but if they're not coachable, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. It won't make a difference at all.
Exactly. Exactly. So I know that you've probably heard this
Mhm.
before, but it's it's imperative that you be coachable and follow, the system that's given to you so that you
Yeah.
can get the success that you're looking for.
Right.
It's so true. It's so
Mm-hmm.
true. And
Yes,
I
it is.
like the fact that
Very true.
applied the skills you acquired in another arena and then brought it, you know, full
Yeah,
circle,
full
you
circle.
know, where you can share with others, which leads to my next question is that, you know, the word on the social media streets is
We
that
heard.
is that you're teaching your 8-year-old son financial literacy. How is that working out?
Mhm.
Oh man, that's a blessing. That goes back to,
Yeah.
myself when I was younger. And I come from great parents. I come from a great family,
Hmm.
Mm,
no complaints.
Hmm.
But they did the best that they can do with what information they had. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yes.
right.
So
Yes.
speaking from a financial standpoint, my both my parents, good people, intelligent, the whole nine, but they was financial literate as well.
Mm,
So it wasn't but so much they can give me in that arena. So
right.
me looking at what I lacked in that area, me and my wife, we take it upon ourselves to make sure instead of trying to buy our children every Jordan that come out, right? We want to teach them everything that we know,
Yes.
which is more valuable. So they don't have to
Yes.
start from ground zero or be ignorant of things that we were ignorant of. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, they're being groomed and taught on a level that I've never seen. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And they've
Yeah.
been trading HFX probably for about 3 years now. Yeah, they get on
really?
3
calls and everything.
years.
Yeah,
Wow.
3
yeah,
years.
yeah. They got positions in look, they got positions in our
That's
business and
crazy.
everything. Yes.
What?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
In
Wait a
BFX.
m-
In BFX. Yes.
what? Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Yeah.
This
You're
Hmm.
saying that? Your
Yeah,
8-year-old
the best
trades.
thing, the best gift that we can give our children is to give them what we know.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
totally concur.
Yes.
Wow.
If I do
Wholeheartedly.
like this, that mean I can't hear you.
Okay. It's all
Okay.
good. It's all good. I like that. I like that.
M-
So your 8-year-old
Can
trades,
can
I
y'all hear
mean,
me? Can y'all hear me?
yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Not sure.
If I do this,
Can you
that
hear
mean
us?
I can't hear.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
okay.
good. Okay, so you good.
If I do this,
So,
that mean I didn't hear it.
All
okay.
right. Cool.
Okay, cool. Um, the thing about, you say your 8-year-old trades
Oh yeah,
uh forex. That seems to be something that's so hard. Like
that's
an
crazy.
8-year-old. I mean, these are, I just think of rich people on Wall Street doing stuff like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Like wait,
How does that happen? Like, what do you mean?
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Phenomenal. So he's obviously doing well. 3 years now, still going. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I can't hear.
Okay. Okay.
We don't know why.
Right. I don't know what happened.
I'm not
The
sure why it went out.
Probably because he's out in the open. He might be around a lot of trees and stuff. But
Mm.
but guys, just know that if you don't take anything away from this, is that, you know, anyone can learn financial literacy. It doesn't matter how, become financial literate, I should say.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how old you are.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't matter how young you are. It doesn't matter. If you want to learn, you can learn. And there is an ability where you can earn and get yourself into the market every day.
Every day.
Every day. Because all it is a skill set.
Absolutely.
So if an 8-year-old can learn how to go into the forex market and grab some cheddar, what we say, some cheddar, some queen,
Cha-ching.
some cha-ching, some
Fettuccine,
cream,
some
right?
loot, some greenback.
Every day,
You can grab their
there
bag up in now.
is nothing wrong with us as adults. We just need to learn the skill set. And then once you
Eight-year-olds
learn
grabbing
it,
bags.
right?
Mm,
And once you learn it, that is it. I'm just stuck right there.
wow.
An 8-year-old trading, and
Wow.
I already have it in my mind like that's the hardest thing in America.
That's crazy.
That's for those people that want to be on Wall Street and looking at numbers going across the
Right?
across
Going
the,
across the screen, be like,
going
oh, wait,
across the screen all day. Like, nah,
wait.
I don't
I'm
want
like,
nothing
no,
about
I
that.
ain't
But you know what?
got time. Yeah.
That just opened up my mind, my eyes. Like, I need to be down
Like,
with that.
what?
I need to be
Yeah,
down with
come
that.
on,
I'm
come
missing
on with
out.
it here. Come
I
on
mean, if
with it.
anybody feels
Oh
this
my
way,
God.
let us know in the chat. If something
Absolutely.
just hit you like, wait a minute, an 8-year-old, like it just hit me like boom.
That's crazy.
Anyone feel that way? Let us know in the chat because
Like, oh my
I'm
goodness.
I'm I'm like stuck right there, like pretty stuck. And
Wow.
yeah, yeah. So he's a
Amazing.
husband, a truck driver, a sheik, and he also teaches financial literacy.
I
He
mean,
has
come on.
his
You
own company.
ministering to people on two different levels.
Hmm.
Like you a husband, you raising children. Like what? Where in the world? And you a truck driver. You don't just own the business. You also drive the truck. So
Exactly.
what in the world? Oh my God. Like we have got to find out how he finds the time, right? To do
Right.
all these things, to wear all these many hats. Because he seems like he is not skipping a beat. When we
Exactly.
watch him, we're like, what is going on? He
Wow.
seems to be everywhere. We're like, okay.
Yeah. He said that everyone is frozen.
Ah,
Mm.
well, isn't that something? And we're not Are we
Yeah,
frozen to you guys?
yeah, because we don't look
Oh,
frozen.
somebody else said that.
All right, somebody said it. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Let me see if we can grab him. We gonna
And
keep going.
you and Helen see us now?
Yeah, let's see.
Are we still frozen?
I don't know. Can you hear us now, Nasia?
I hear
Can you
you.
hear
It's
us?
just still a little shaky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know what? We gonna continue, and as
Absolutely.
long as the Wi-Fi will let us do so.
Yeah, so we were just
And I have
saying,
all my
you wear so
bars
many.
too.
Your
Ah,
bars are low.
well, we're gonna wrap it up. So it's gonna be short and sweet. So we just have a few more questions. We wanted to know, you wear so many hats and you juggle so many things. I think we might be losing him.
Yeah, yeah,
So we'll see, we'll see. So I don't know if whoever said we were frozen. Can you guys still see us? For those of you that's still watching,
yeah. Those of you that are here,
are we
uh,
still frozen?
yeah. Somebody put in the chat whether they can hear us, see us. Are we still okay? All right.
Yes. All right. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
All
you.
right. So that's good. That's good. So hopefully,
Probably had to go off and come back on.
because he is out in the open because we did say that he pulled over. So
Yeah.
hopefully, he could find a spot that'll let him speak for at least a few more minutes.
Yeah, we can do a few more minutes. Come on. What is going on with this? All right, we're
Yeah.
gonna
It
get
sound it
back to the
sound it
show.
sound like a part two, right? Sound like a part two gotta happen
I
now.
know.
Oh yeah.
We're
we definitely gonna do
I
a part two.
gonna
ain't
have you
even
back
told
for a
y'all
training.
nothing.
Yeah, we'll have you back for a training, so don't worry about that.
Right.
Part two will be
Right.
the training. So we want to find
Oh
out. You wear so many hats. You a sheik. You a husband. You a father. You're ministering to people with your wife. You're driving trucks. You're teaching people financial literacy. How in the world do you find the time to wear all of these hats?
Mm,
Like,
that's a
man,
good question.
yeah,
That goes back to leverage. You know what I mean? I'm driving, right? So I have a piece of technology called a phone, and I get a whole lot done on the phone. You know, I'm on Zooms, I'm counseling, all kind, everything go down on the phone. And when I'm settled, I have my
yeah,
laptop with me, so I'm able to, I just take advantage of my time. I don't have any waste on anything. It's just strictly business.
yeah,
waste
I
So,
like
not
that.
getting.
and the most
Yes,
important thing is a lot of people ask me how you do everything that you be doing. Those that's close to me know I do a lot, right? But
yes,
what keeps me going and what makes it not a burden is my why at the end of the day.
yes.
And my why, of course, is it's not even really about me, nothing that I do, because um, I'm not hard to please, and like I just like to be happy. You know what I mean? I like to be around my loved ones, laugh, joke, and learn from one another. But my why is, as I stated earlier, my children, of course, my wife, of course, but just being in a position to help others. Like me and my wife, we have dedicated our lives to serving humanity. That's our ultimate why. And anything that I can do to leave, number one, of course, put yourself in a better position, because I know the better position yourself in, the better of service I can be to the next person.
Yeah.
But, just being the best person I can be, accomplishing what I can accomplish to be an asset to others. I did a lot of wrong coming up, and I
Mm.
was consistent with it, being young and ignorant. So I want to be 7 times more consistent and determined to do the right thing.
Yes.
See? So it's
Love
all
it.
about making sure our
Yeah.
children don't start from from the 0 yard line like I did. You know what I'm saying? It seems
Yeah.
like we
Mm,
have a pattern that our children have to start from
Mhm.
the same 0 yard line as we do when they shouldn't be. They
Right.
should be starting at the 50-yard line or 20-yard line. And then their children start,
Yeah.
taking the baton and carrying it further versus every generation
Yeah.
starting at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sense?
Yes, absolutely. You better believe that. So let's keep it moving. Oh snap! I was trying to get a I was like, let's
Look,
get a there.
look, we're gonna try to get a couple more questions in, and then it'll be a wrap.
Yeah, it's the end. If we coming to the end, we just trying to get him to find out just a little bit more about him, and we wrapping it up.
Yeah, we wrapping it up. But yes, but definitely we're gonna have him back for a training,
Yeah.
because you definitely have to hear
Yeah.
how his mind works. And
Mm.
you get a sense of it already, that he wanted to give his children what he didn't get. And we all say that we want to give our children more than what our parents gave us. And
Yeah.
it's not to put down our parents, because our parents was working with what they had at the time. We're so far ahead in technology today. When I think back when my grandmother was raising my mom, she didn't have what's available now wasn't available then. We didn't have social media and phones, and things like that. So
Yes. Go
so
ahead, Nasir.
let's see. Let's see.
Listen,
Let's see.
I agree. We're definitely gonna bring
You say
a Nasir
yes?
back
You
on,
can
because
hear me?
Nasir
Yes,
has
we
so
can.
much value, and we definitely want to have encompass all of your value. So we want to find out, what's one of your most memorable moments in building a business. And of course,
He's
you can't hear us.
You
And he,
can't
Am I
hear
clear on
us.
my end?
yes,
Yes,
you're
you're very clear. You're
yes.
very clear.
He did tell us that he will come back and do it again, because he's not in a good space right now, right?
Yeah.
Because remember, he did
Takesha,
pull
try
over on
talking
us.
real quick. When you was talking, I heard you real clear.
I'm talking right now. I'm talking right now. This is me
Yep.
talking. See me moving my mouth. Do, 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 do. Nope. He's like,
you
nope.
Nah, it's going
you
out.
like, no, can't hear, you
Nothing,
can't hear me
nothing,
either,
nothing.
right?
La 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 la. We hear you. We
We
can hear
we
you. It's
yeah,
fine.
we heard you when you were speaking.
We hear everything you're saying.
Yeah. He's like, it's like womp womp womp
Mm-mm.
womp.
I
I
heard
know. I
that.
was thinking the same
I was
thing.
thinking the same
I was
thing.
thinking the same thing. We might just have to put it in
What
the
about what
chat.
about can y'all put questions in the chat?
We were just we I'll tell you, we are here.
Can y'all put questions in the chat to me?
We are here. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Indeed.
Oh my
Yeah. And
goodness.
then that
I'm gonna
way he
put
can see
them
it,
in there
right?
right now.
Yep. So we're gonna put the question in there right now. But I just wanted to also say, while Nasir is waiting for his question, you know, um, sometimes we tend to give our parents a hard time because they didn't teach us certain things, but we got to remember what
Quick
they
question. Can
teach
y'all hear
us.
me clear though?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can hear you. We can hear you loud and
Loud
clear.
and clear.
Okay, wonderful.
Yep. But
Wonderful.
Takesha
So
is typing the
I'm just
question
gonna
in
share a
now.
little bit. Being that y'all can hear me, I can't hear my questions.
There you go. Can you see
uh,
that?
what's one of my most memorable moments as a business owner?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so one of my most memorable moments as a business was
Oh wow. Now you breaking up.
together we started breaking up.
Yeah.
Let me try to move. Can y'all hear
Just
me?
a little. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Very
Yes.
clear.
Very
Yes.
clear.
Yes. Now. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so
Very clear.
that moment was when me and my wife started our truck company, more logistics. remember that feeling, and it's something that we put our heads together on, and that feeling hasn't left yet.
Mm.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what I'm
not
talking.
to get on y'all ladies' good side, right? Not to get on y'all good side, but um, I was never alone. You know what I mean? So, you know, just like in a car, you have a engine and you have a transmission. Without either one of them, that car ain't gonna do too much. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So when people ask me how I do what I do, yeah, I got a lot on me, etc. But I also got a strong wife that's right beside me, working just as hard, if not hard at times. So
Yes.
we do what it do,
That's
Yes.
right.
and we make it look easy.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah. So
That's what's up.
Man, I
I
love
can
that.
I can hear y'all a little better now too. I guess it was where I was at. So
Okay. Well, good.
you
Good.
know,
Good. Good.
I long story short, about how much time we got?
A few more minutes. We're just
Yeah.
gonna keep
Yeah.
you a few more minutes. We only have two more questions, and I put them in the chat, and I'm also texting them to you. So just
Okay.
in case,
What's one of your most memorable? Okay.
I put it in the chat, but I'm texting them to you now. But so while you can
Okay.
hear me, can you share with our audience just one thing that they can do daily to increase their personal power?
One thing daily to increase their personal power.
Yes, sir.
They have been given all the tools. They have all the tools available. God has even brought them opportunities. So they have
Mm.
to move out of their own way, get rid of fear, and take advantage of what they've been blessed with that they may not
Mm.
see or scared to take advantage of because it takes them out of their comfort zone. And that's one thing that happened to me coming in this network marketing space, is having mentors who I learned from and who push me out of my comfort zone to do
Oh
new
yeah.
things, try new things. I used to have a fear of speaking in front of people. You know what I mean? So, you got people, what you desire in life, you look at who's doing it
Yes.
well, and you copy the right cat.
Yes.
That
Oh,
But
part.
I
if we
love
scared
that.
to take up advantage of what all we have at our disposal, then guess what? You know the old saying, you're gonna always get what you always got. If you want different, you got to do different. Everything we
Boom.
need, we have. We just got to take advantage. We got to seize the opportunity, seize the moment, and utilize our time wisely. And it starts with educating yourself, further educating yourself, and working on you. And I don't mean to get religious on anybody, but we know the records say if you seek the kingdom, all else will be added unto you.
Yes.
But we're chasing everything else, neglecting the kingdom within, and wondering why we in the mess that we in today.
Mm.
So it starts with our
Oh,
thinking and self-development and surrounding yourself around
amen.
positive, like-minded people. That's where you're
Mm.
trying to go.
Now he just walked right into that next question. Now I'm gonna tell
Sure
you,
did.
you can go ahead and ride out on this question because
All right.
take your time and ride out because this question is always the same question to everybody that we interview, and there's never been the same answer
Never.
yet. And we've
Uh-oh.
interviewed over 20 some people, right?
Yep.
And we've never gotten the same answer, and we're always like mind blown, right, by the
Yes.
answers that you guys give.
Yep. And
So
he's warmed up, y'all. He's warmed
yeah,
up.
right.
So,
We warming
so
him up. We warming him
yep.
up.
Yep. So all
So
right.
check it out. So check it out. Let's imagine somehow, some way, you lost everything. You
Hmm.
lost everything. You at rock bottom, right? And you had to start all over again. You don't have no list, but you have your cell phone, you got your computer, you got your voice. What would you do to make money in the next 30 days?
It depends. It depends on one thing.
Yes.
It depends on if BFX is in existence or not. Because I can come to BFX and start making money within 24 hours.
And what
Yes.
would you do to make
Wow.
the money
There
within
you go.
24 hours?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
actually, it's a two-part answer. I said BFX, which I'm dead serious. I'm not. It's not
yeah,
cliche, but I
yeah,
also have me a broker trading account established. But I got
yeah,
to come to BFX and network, utilize that smartphone, because if that
yeah,
smartphone ain't making me money, then the phone is smarter than me. So I'm getting
Ooh.
ready to network
Oh.
and leverage people. And in
yeah,
leveraging people, I'm gonna bring an immediate source of income, and then I'm gonna take that income and put in my trading account, and I'm gonna walk that up. And before you
yeah,
know it, I'm gonna be back on,
yes.
and I'm gonna be
Rolling out.
relentless. It
Mm.
may sound
Mm.
cliche, but it's real. It's real.
Y'all
Yeah.
heard that? Relentless.
Relentless.
Yes. We
Relentless.
can't. We
Why?
can't. We can't.
Because he already believes in him,
That's right.
right?
I want to tell
He
y'all
already
one
got
thing real
money.
quick.
Go ahead, go ahead. The floor is
We
yours.
look at. I know growing up, we look at people on TV, whether they in the music industry or actors or whatever, and we be like, wow, we be wild at them. They on TV and they millionaires and they living that lifestyle that most of us desire, etc. And these people had a beginning. Most of them was at rock bottom.
Yeah,
Some of them left to Hollywood in a broke down car with $300 or $500 to their name, saying they chasing their going after their dream, whatever that might be. And their family and friends and those that knew them told them in so many different ways that they was crazy, they was foolish. You're
yeah,
not gonna make it. You ain't got but $500 or $1,000, and your car is dot dot dot. Now, but their why and their determination and their faith, now they're taking care of all those people and more.
yeah.
They're taking care of all
Absolutely.
those people and more.
Yeah,
So we can do
yeah,
whatever it is we will ourselves to do. God has
That's
given
it.
us a will.
That's
Now
it.
the question is, what are you going to will yourself to do?
Mm.
mm,
Yeah.
Anything
wow,
that we really want, we go after it, we get it.
Yep.
We say we want a lot of things, but do we put in the work in order to achieve it? You
mm,
see what I'm saying?
Mm. Yep.
mm. Oh, I'm
That's
still a
Yeah.
it.
little on, but y'all
And I
get
got
it.
I got one more thing for y'all, because the flyer said economic power, right?
That's it.
Boom.
So real
Yeah.
quick, um, you know, we talk about individual success all the time. We see individual success all the time, but one of the greatest things is economic power.
Mm-hmm.
Because yes, I can have it going on, and for the most part, we as a society, we have a mentality of I'm doing me, I'm doing me. Long as I'm doing me and I got me, I'm good. Later for everything and everybody else, for the most part, right? And our power is in numbers.
Yes. Yeah.
Economic power, it and prosperity, it flows from the group. As I stated, our strength is in numbers. So
Mm-hmm.
we got to start investing in each other and coming together and building
Mm,
trust amongst each other again, because that's what's
mm.
holding us back: a lack of financial literacy and the lack of trust.
Yes.
So once we get educated and begin to allow ourselves to love and trust one another, there's nothing that we can't accomplish. That's all the other nations are doing. They're coming together. They may not worship the same, they may not get along all the time. Some of them don't even like each other, but they got enough common sense to come together for the common good and the prosperity of their people.
Yes. All right.
10 people are living in one house. We'll laugh at them. Next
Oh
thing
yeah.
you know, all of them got big cribs.
Oh, absolutely. I say it all the time.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
right.
Don't be afraid to
If
go for what you want.
And
That's
another
it.
thing, and it ties back into networking, BFX. If we don't play as a team, we're gonna, as a whole, continue to lose by default.
You better
Yes.
believe it. We have to play as a team. Without
Yes.
no
Teamwork
teammate,
really
there
makes
is
the
no
dream work.
team.
That's
Absolutely.
it.
Yes,
Just behind
yes,
team
yes.
at
That's it.
all.
And I'm gonna
That's
give
That's
you
it.
what
one
I'm
more
talking
stat.
about.
One more stat that y'all know. Everybody know this.
Yes.
According to statistics, it says that we are the biggest consumer on the planet, right?
Yes.
Our purchasing power is over $1 trillion, not billion, but trillion.
Mm.
We're not a broke nation of people.
No.
We just don't have our minds right.
Mhm. Absolutely.
We
It's
have to
all
take
about
our
the mindset.
purchasing power, that $1 trillion plus, and turn it into economic power. Because right now
Boom.
it's not being converted into economic power.
Yeah.
And that comes through and about ownership.
Yeah.
See, back in the day, people was happy to sign a record deal for 5 cents on every CD sold or tape sold. But now they're talking about equity when they get to those tables. They
Yeah.
didn't know before.
Right.
But those who educated themselves and been through a thing or two, they went back and reached back and taught the game to those behind them. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
what we're doing today out of love. It ain't just about us making a dollar off the people we're leveraging. We're also
Mm.
helping them so that they can turn around and help
Mm.
somebody else. And you have to make that
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's all about what you really want.
That's it. That's
Wow.
it. Boom.
Wow.
You said a mouthful there.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
said a mouth. You said
We
a
gotta we gotta
mouthful.
That's
stop doing the me mindset and get into the we mindset. And we
yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
doggone all laugh our way to the bank. It's so
Hello.
much that we
Hi.
can
Mm-hmm.
do if we bring our resources together.
Yes. And we'll see you guys at the banks around the world.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Because we are rolling together. And anybody want to roll with us? Let's go.
That's right.
I
Come
love
on.
all
Let's
my
make it
people,
fun.
but I like to surround myself around like-minded people that's want to go places that truly get it. And I
Yeah.
and
Yes.
I and I and I love my people, so I take the time to to talk to and teach or whatever you want to call it to those who lack knowledge in certain areas. It's a passion of mine, and I do it out of love. But I must surround myself by people around people with a certain mindset.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yes.
have
Because
to.
you have to
Correct.
be fed too. Because you're giving.
Yes,
So you have to be
Woo.
fed as well. So absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
stay plugged in. I stay plugged in.
You
Mm-hmm.
better believe that. Givers need to be surrounded by other givers. The
Yes.
people that
That's right.
serve need to be surrounded by other people that serve. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes,
why
sir.
we never feel like we're burnt out. Right? Because we
Right.
surround ourselves with so many servant leaders. Right? So we keep our mindset right. How we tell you guys over and over again starts with your mindset. Right? Once you get your mindset right, that personal development, you're in there. The
That's
Mm-hmm.
money
right.
flows after you get that mindset right. You
That's
want to
right.
make more money? Do more personal development, right?
That's
Yep.
right.
Come on and join us. We got you.
For
It
Absolutely.
real.
starts with self. It starts with self, man.
It
Thought is the
does.
cause of it all. Everything starts on a plane of thought. So if you think a
Mhm.
thing, you
Yeah.
can do a thing. You see what I'm saying?
Take
Exactly.
that.
But a lot of our
Exactly.
people, they really don't believe in themselves.
That's the issue.
Absolutely.
That's the issue. You got to work on yourself more than you work on your business.
Right.
You know,
Anything in life that I was fearful of, I ran head first and did it and got that out the way. True
Yeah.
story.
yeah. Yeah.
True story.
You know,
Believe in you.
you don't want to be out there chasing money, you know?
Right.
It's
Because if you
but
chase it, guess what? It runs. Trust
it
us.
sure do
Don't
cuz
chase
you'll
it.
just keep
Give it up
running.
to you.
Check this out. We the best laborers in the world, right?
Yeah.
But now it's time to have your money labor for you
Boom.
Say it
and really
again.
live. Because up until now, we just been existing.
Yeah.
You better say that.
And
We've
there's
You
been
better
ways
existing
say
so
that.
long, we think we living our best life.
Yeah.
and
No,
Yes.
money can
no.
compound and
There's a whole
compound
nother
and
life and world
compound.
for you.
Mm.
Mm,
Compound. That's the
mm.
word. The word
Compound and
for today
compound and
is
Compound.
compound.
That's
You
right.
just
compound.
need to learn the skill set and
And
where to
on
put it.
that note,
I will
we're gonna
say this.
bring
I will say this before I get off here, man, pertaining to
look, yeah,
BFX, man. I've been around like a lot of you have, and
Mhm.
we all got stories and this and that. But everything that I've been through in life in general, but speaking of this space, I don't look at it as a horror story or a negative thing because I needed to be there and learn what I needed to learn, be it good or bad, and
yeah,
meet the people that I needed to meet along the way. And I'm here today. Everything that I got positively that I needed to learn and the things that I was missing, I now get what I already had
yeah,
along with everything that I was missing with BFX. And on top of that, a awesome community.
Mhm.
that
Oh
really
yeah.
help one another. They don't just
You
talk
better
that
believe
online
that.
on opportunity calls. It's real.
Exactly.
When we get offline,
Exactly.
y'all know how we get down. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Real life. Real life. So listen,
I don't
y'all know
care if I
we're gonna bring
introduced
him
you or
back.
not. I'm gonna help you.
I'm telling you. Y'all already know
What
we're
was that
bringing him
question?
back. I was telling them, y'all already know we're gonna bring Nasir back, and we're gonna bring Nasir back to talk about compounding, right? We're gonna
Oh,
talk
no
about
doubt.
that word, what it means to compound, right? And we're gonna show you a few things, but absolutely, we're gonna have
Indeed.
Nasir back on here, guys. Sheik, Nasir, Matt, L, you are the
Yep.
bomb.com.
Mate.
Thank you for
Yes, you
Hey,
are.
look,
always,
y'all
always
two
saying,
sisters are awesome. Y'all some awesome leaders doing a phenomenal job. And to be honest with you, I humbly say this: it's an honor and a pleasure to be on your platform, to be inviting little old me to your platform, um, and I appreciate it. And there's so much more to talk about, and
It
God willing,
is.
we all will be around and we can do this again because we ain't even scratched the
you know
surface,
it.
to be honest with you.
That
Oh,
is
sure,
true.
fine.
That
That's
is
why
so
we have to
true.
bring you down for a training. So during the training, we're just gonna sit here and let you do all the work. But yeah, we'll bring you back out.
That sound about right, ain't it? That sound about right, right?
Yeah,
That
that sounds
sounds
good.
about right, right?
We'll do that. We'll get with Nasir on his schedule, guys, and we'll bring him back on another Tuesday. Oh my goodness, Nasir! Wow, wow, what a pleasure!
Yes,
What a
thank you.
pleasure!
Thank you
Wow,
so
I
much.
appreciate y'all so
Thank you
much.
for taking
amazing.
the time out of your schedule. You know, you have your own business, your own schedule, and we just appreciate you taking a pause for the cause to hang out with us.
Indeed, I
Yes.
had to. I couldn't let y'all down. I want to
Oh
let
yeah.
y'all two wonderful ladies know, and everybody who took the time out of their time to come on here. I
Mhm.
love you all, man. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. This has been so phenomenal. Guys, if you heard him talking about BFX and you're like, what is that? Get back with him. If he invited you on this call, if you're on here because you're part of the group, get back with one of us, right?
That's right.
And we will fill you in. All you guys have to do is get a free spot, right? That's
That's
what I
it.
love about it. Get
Free
a free
spot.
spot so you can see what's going on. Download the app. You're in now. Absolutely.
Indeed. Indeed.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All
Absolutely.
right.
All right, guys.
Everybody have a blessed evening. I appreciate y'all ladies again. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Absolutely, Nasir. We're about to go out now. We're gonna play a little video, Nasir.
All
All
right. We'll
right.
see you guys
Thank
next
you.
week. We have an amazing, amazing uh discussion that's going to go down next week. So make sure you
Yeah.
be here. Oh, it's going to be an
Oh my
amazing
goodness.
time.
This is gonna be for the ladies. So we need
Yes.
to say that. If you are a woman, do not miss next Tuesday,
Don't miss
especially
it.
if you've ever been in a position where a woman has downed you or not made you feel like your best space and you don't have a community or some type of female support system, you need to be on this call. This call is
This
for
is the
you on
place.
Tuesday. You need to
Now
be
is
on
the
this.
time.
We're going to have ourselves and a few other ladies on and bring your tissues and bring your best friend. That's all we can say.
Yeah, bring your besties.
Y'all support these ladies. Y'all support these ladies.
Absolutely.
All right, everyone. We will see
Yeah.
you next week. Have an
Peace and
amazing week.
blessings, family. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.